Lee, the points were shared here on New Year's Day against Yate Town in the derby, but maybe just a little bit of positioning from Daniel Donovan at the back post there. He's just offside, could have nicked it and got all 3 points.
Yeah, I think today's typical derby game. Conditions played a massive part in leveling the game. Obviously, Yate are, in my opinion, a better side than their current position shows for them. So we knew we had to be out here from the start of the game. I think there's certainly a New Year's Day feel to the early encounters in the game. I think a little bit sluggish on our part. I think we've been better than that in recent games, and today we didn't get to those levels until just probably a 5-minute period before half time. We seemed to get ourselves into the game. It changed the team talk a little bit at half time, so a bit frustrated up until that point, but then it showed that we have got a level that I didn't think that they could cope with. And then in the second half I felt we were just going to probably go on and maybe just put ourselves into ascendancy and win the game, but then as you say, we found ourselves a goal behind, but it showed great character from the lads, especially with these conditions and a few tired bodies. A few players are having to rebuild today to get back on level terms, and then an early fairy tale finish to the game.
Definitely, and up until this point the pitches have been pretty good, and you've always tried to play football the right way, Lee. Good attack inside, but there was some real coming of age performances today, wasn't there? Tough conditions. Yate are a big physical side as well at the back there with Baker. How pleasing was that for you that your younger players really stood up to the test today?
Yeah, I like the fact we've got a few scallywags in the group. I think they're all people that stand up and be counted. They're all like, one in, all in type people that they look after themselves and each other. So that was no surprise that they would show that sort of, as you say, coming of age. But again, like I just said to the lads at the end, you've got to look at it as a group of games. We've been in a good period. We'll take this point, take our medicine. Just means that we've got another massive game coming out of Saturday, home a bit of further side that are having a great season to date, and we've got to make sure that we try and get the 3 points that we feel that we should have had today.
And Daniel Donovan just keeps scoring.
Yeah, it's a knack, isn't it? When you got the confidence, when you got the tireless efforts that Danny does, he deserves the chances that come his way. Maybe he could add one more, but like I say, his goal ratio is starting to look encouraging for him. He wears number 9 on his back for a reason. We want goals from him. He looks like he's got all right attributes that he brings to the table, and he certainly brings the best out in other players of the team as well. So when you've got that type of abilities, he's glad that he's wearing a man-up-arm shirt.
Definitely, and we've spoken a lot recently about the support, and we've been making points on social media about how good the Farmy Army have been, but to be here in Yate today, the red and black scarves, the shirts behind the goal, the vocal support at the end there for you and your players, that must be very heartwarming for you.
I think we're going to be invited to a lot of places for pre-season friendlies because we seem to dominate support wherever we go. I know away support always seems to be louder. Obviously, we go up the ladder in football, but we've got, like, you can see it in abundance, the flags, the scarves, the feel-good factor. It's just great to be part of it. And I think there's a lot of people over the years have, been part of a good time here, and hopefully there's more members coming along, and it just grows the club. We're always looking to grow the club, and I know the players definitely remark on it to me. I love it. We all love it, and they're like, the players are enjoying playing for these supporters, and I'm enjoying managing this club for these supporters. And long may it continue, and I hope the numbers keep growing. And let's have a good turnout on Saturday against Bedford.
Thanks for your time. Cheers.
Happy New Year.